This is Eva Sawari, RN, giving an end of the shift report on Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson is a 27-year-old Gravida 1 Para 1 of Asian descent who delivered at 06:30, a 41-week male infant weighing about 8 pounds 3 ounces after a total of 15 hours of labor. Mrs. Johnson had epidural anesthesia for the labor and a 3-hour second stage with vacuum-assisted delivery and a midline episiotomy. After the delivery, she received a 600 milliliter IV bolus of oxytocin, 20 units in 1,000 ml of lactated Ringer solution. Her estimated blood loss for the delivery was about 250 milliliters. Mrs. Johnson's labor was complicated by chorioamnionitis, for which she received an IV antibiotic immediately after delivery. Mr. Johnson, her husband, is at her side. Her lab results include a blood type B negative, rubella immune, RPR non-reactive, hepatitis B negative, and HIV negative. Her baseline hemoglobin was 12 and hematocrit 37%. She has a medical history of asthma and uses an inhaler. Let's see here. Her first post-delivery assessment. Her fundus is firm at 2 finger breadths below the umbilicus and midline. Her vital signs and temperature were at 38.7 Celsius. Heart rate is 96. Respirations at 12. Blood pressure is at 132/72 with no change from delivery. Her pain scale was a 2 out of 10. She's due for a second postpartum assessment. Baby Johnson was also taken to the nursery. Baby Johnson is also healthy and shows no sign of distress and has APGAR score of 6 at 1 minute and 7 at 5 minutes. The neonatal nurse is following normal newborn protocol and is administering the appropriate medications to the infant. And now we're going to start the interview.